So checking out what's going on Shiba Inu, we're having a decent bounce today. The dog coins are having a pretty decent bounce as well. You can see Dogecoin is up 5%, SHIB leading the rally up 9%, and ELON up between 3 or 2%, depending on what exchange you're looking on. If we start off with your momentum indicators, you can still see the bears are in full control of this downtrend. We have not stopped with this bearish move to the downside. Bear in mind, if you're looking at this on the daily time frame, you had your EMA ribbons fire bearish all the way back here on the 9th of December. We've been in a huge downtrend since then. We're down 47% as of the time of recording this. So we're coming back. We're having a slight bounce. We actually bounced off the 1969, which if we zoom out once again, you can see this is your 786 Fibonacci. So it is very, very important that Shiba held this region. And previously, I like how we've got a blow off top. We come back down. We make higher lows, and we have these accumulation ranges. And if we look at what's going on right now, it looks very similar to what we previously did. If I line this up and then I'll show you, you can see we're currently putting in an accumulation range around here where we've been trading sideways for a very long period of time. So you can see, if I get the paint tool, you can see blow off top, higher lows, accumulation range within the higher lows. Then you can see blow off top, come down, higher lows, accumulation range once again. So it's very interesting what Shiba's doing right now. I want to see if Dogecoin does this as well, because we're in an accumulation range for Dogecoin as well. You can see we had a blow off top. Well, I mean, here we had a blow off top, a small accumulation range, and we're kind of having an accumulation range with Dogecoin, but it's much more euphoric. The swings are much more brutal than what we're seeing on Shiba Inu right now. Shiba is really trending sideways. It's been quite boring for some period of time. You can also see that we have just broken down recently from this big M pattern, and we're only coming back to retest the neckline of this M pattern right now. So I'm definitely not going to be FOMOing into Shiba as of this moment in time. I talked about this in my altcoin videos, but there's a Fed meeting between the 3rd and the 4th. I say this in all my altcoin videos until that's going to happen, because I don't think now is the right time to be trading altcoins. There are some, however, that you could make some short-term moves on. Like, for example, I've opened a trade on Fitty, but I don't think there's many cryptos that you'd want to be entering on trades right now. The stock market is waiting to open tomorrow. Everything is in the red. You've got blue chip blue chip stocks rather, like Tesla, Coinbase, Facebook, that have lost in very important support. You've got the SPY, Nasdaq, SPX, which is completely crashing as well. So the general markets are not looking good right now. Bears are in full control of this move that we're seeing on Shiba, and even if we come down to the lower time frames, you can see this bounce has not got us out of anywhere. We might have had a huge capitulation with a ton of selling volume, and we might be having something like a V-shaped recovery right now, but bear in mind, we do not have much volume supporting this uptrend as of the moment in time. And you can see, not only are we coming back into the neckline of this breakdown of this M pattern, you can also see strong resistance coming in with the 4-hourly EMAs. So am I saying that we can't break out of this region on Shiba Inu? I'm not saying that at all. I'm merely saying that I don't think DCAing these dog coins at this moment in time is the best thing to do. In my opinion, waiting for a potential breakout could be the best thing to do. I've talked about this on what we've done on Shiba and Doge. Like, if we look, like I said, you've got this accumulation range that lasts forever, and it's the same with Shiba and Doge. You've got a super long accumulation range, and then once you start the rally, it doesn't matter if you buy 1 week in or if you buy 2 weeks in. As long as you buy and sell within 3 weeks, it is always a blow off top. You can see, like, if you, for example, you've got this accumulation range. If you just waited until you took off the all-time high, and then you were like, okay, maybe we wait 1 extra day just to see if volume confirms it and we break out, you get the volume come in and you have a huge rally with a blow off top. Look at what Dogecoin did, 29 days from the lows to the high. Then we come over to Shiba. What did Shiba do? Look, accumulation range, 29 days to all-time high. Accumulation range, 29 days to the all-time high. So I really think waiting for these dog coins to do their first major move is probably the best thing to do. So for both Shiba and Doge, I'm sitting on the sidelines. Just to be transparent, I don't hold either Shiba or Doge, but I do hold some Dogelon Mars. So I am slightly partial to this project. However, I obviously bought it because I liked it. And anyway, I mean, I do like Shiba and Doge as well. I do think at some point they'll do a face tear. I just think right now we could be somewhere within this range for Shiba Inu, and we don't know if we're right here waiting for a little bit more chop, or we're waiting for here where we're about to see continuation. But either way, like I said, when this huge rally comes, I think it's best the people who buy the breakouts probably keep the most amount of their hair. People that keep on buying the dips in these accumulation ranges are probably getting grey hair and uncomfortable waiting. So I'm going to be sitting on the sidelines and waiting for a breakout. That's all I've got for Shiba. As always, not financial advice. Cowboy out, and yeah, peace.